Welcome, everybody. This is the only place where you can get the full, true story of Team Rocket. So I'm here at the Team Rocket gym. Just a little bit of background info before we go into the story. I am PK, but on this Pixelmon server, I'm known as Meowth. I've recorded several episodes on this server, but I decided that the series I wouldn't want to watch it, so I'm not gonna bother uploading any of it because it's kind of boring, to be honest. It's literally just me walking around catching things. But there are a few fun things I did record, and that's because I'm on Team Rocket. And Team Rocket, oh boy, did we prank this server as often as we could. It has been a lot of fun. If I'm uploading this, then that means this server is probably done for or shut down, or that Team Rocket quit, because right now, although it is a lot less active than it was when it started, there's still some action going on, and I don't hear any plans of quitting. So if I'm uploading this, that means that we're done. If you watch this video, this is mainly for people who were a member of this server, but I mean anyone, welcome to the video if you just want to hear a story, and that's why I'm giving a bit of background info in case you don't know anything about this situation. But basically, this is just a private Pixelmon server, and I'm not the founder of Team Rocket. I'm sure everyone knows that. There's gonna be some plot twists in this story that some of you may probably never guessed. I bet some of you are gonna be very shocked, and that's why today I'm here to go into full detail and tell the truth. I mean, there's no reason for me not to tell the truth now that the server is done. Team Rocket is ready to reveal its biggest secrets. I will include, it's going to be mainly me narrating and telling the story, but I will hopefully include as many clips of the actual pranking going on as I can, but that's going to be impossible to include all of them because I did not perform all of the pranks. So I will include as much footage of the actual pranking as I can, and as much of it that I can't, I'll just narrate and tell you guys what happened. But I hope you all enjoy the story. I'll see you guys in another video. It all started when Power asked this question in the chat, to which I said yes. I then went around and recruited other people, such as Noah and Ryan. We decided as a group to keep their identity secret, and we decided that Noah and Ryan could join Team Galactic to sabotage. So we started it, and meanwhile, everyone else suspected only Power and I. I slapped the shopkeeper and she moved.
Wait, how did you hit the shopkeeper?
We unintentionally came up with our first prank. It was just small, and it was just burying the NPCs in water, but it was enough to show that there were going to be more pranks to come.
Well,
Crashed his computer, by the way.
God
Dude, I'll go.
this stupid wiggly type just put me to sleep.
Good.
You even disabled me.
What? Party, party, party.
You're the only Team Rocket member, Patrick.
Well, no, Power.
Join.
Power is never going to get on.
Yeah, you will. He's a leader. Not much happened in the next few weeks, except we added a new person, Micah. And Noah continued to feed us information, which led to ironic statements like this. One day our boss Giovanni came up with the idea for our first major prank. We would go around and break all of the healers we could and take away people's abilities to heal. And one day I came on Skype to get this message, so I decided to play along. And it turns out Noah carried out the prank himself, but everyone thought that I did it. The best part about this was that there was no talk about it ahead of time, it just happened, so it caused quite a ruckus in both the main chat and the Team Rocket chat. Team Rocket chat was full of congratulations to Noah and explanations, and meanwhile the main chat was all upset and amazed, I might add. People wanted their healers back, people were asking questions, what was going on, and this is the chaos that was our goal when we joined Team Rocket. It seemed we were untouchable. We continued to let the server know that we were in charge, and in the Team Rocket chat, we established our roles as Team Rocket members. Some time passed. Power did end up getting on. We tried to unsuccessfully convince everyone else that Power and I had a falling out, and that he was no longer a part of Team Rocket. And then, meanwhile, again, I improvised and thought up a new prank. It was a massive prank, it took forever. As you can see, this is like 16 times speed. It ended up taking like 45 minutes, but I drained the only lava lake on the server. It wasn't like it wasn't majorly damaging to the server or anything, it was just another show. It just went to show that we meant business, and unless you wanted to go to the nether, now you couldn't get lava anywhere. But yeah, it took forever, and I don't know, I was on here with so many other people, and amazingly I didn't get caught. Noah visited several times. If someone had walked in to see Noah with me doing this, it would have been disastrous, but somehow I survived this without any notice. Someone asked about it in the main chat, and I never even claimed to have done this prank, so it turned out this would end up being the last prank that we did before the amazing highlight of our career as Team Rocket members. This was just the calm before the storm, my friends. What we're most well known for is coming right up. Before the storm, though, little things like this are what I did. I like to play mind games with them. For example, here I told them I blew up someone's base. I didn't actually do anything, but I stirred up a lot without even having to do anything. A little background info first. Team Rocket was living in Noah's house. We didn't have an official base, so we wanted to make one. And I first came up with this idea that when we did move away, we would blow up Noah's base to draw suspicion away from him. And so I came up with an idea. I staged this screenshot on the server and sent it to Reid and told him that he bribed us. And this would set up the story that if Noah did something wrong, that I would retaliate and blow up his house. And that way I would actually have a quote-unquote reason to blow up his house, because otherwise it might seem suspicious that Noah and I were working together. So we decided on a Death to Team Rocket statue. Now that we had a plan, it was time to carry it out. We started building the statue together. Again, thank goodness no one got on and saw it, but we managed to pull it off, and this is just to show what we did. Okay, the first layer can be cobble. I don't know how wide this is gonna be, but we'll figure it out. And then probably some, oops. If it's gonna be like one of those, like no smoking signs, so it would be around. There, I can get triggered from that. Yes. The point is that it's something that it would be ridiculous to actually get mad at. Get out, get out of here. This is my territory. We pretty much own this server now.
Yeah.
Cause
I think we've owned it since day one.
yeah, that's
Like,
true. Of course. Alright guys, I just wanted to get this recorded because I don't know how much longer this house is going to be around, because the plan is to blow it up. This, to most people, this is known as Noah's house, but to Team Rocket, this is the Team Rocket base. Well, it is right now. Shortly, we're gonna be relocating, but this is Team Rocket's base for the time being. and I just wanted to get this recorded while this house is still standing. So this is where I used to make all the Ultra Balls before I stopped catching anything. I told you guys earlier about the healer prank. Of course, he had to take our own healer. It looks suspicious. Nothing much up here, but I store some of my stuff in here as well. But here's where the fun begins. Here's our secret farm. It's not much, but it works. But this is the main thing that we're trying to hide right now. Well, basically, this is a secret because we didn't want people using it. But here is a healer for when the healer shortage was a thing. So that's what we used. Since we couldn't use any other healers, we had to have a secret one. But that's the base. It's gonna get blown up and we're gonna relocate to the mountains and have an actual secret base. So we have that to look forward to. Before we blew up this house, we knew we needed to move all of this stuff and leave the chest, because otherwise it looks suspicious. But we moved all of this stuff to a mountain which we plan on building a base in. And now it was time to blow up the base. I recorded a video and edited it of blowing up the base and giving the reasons why, basically declaring war on Team Galactic. And then I uploaded it and shared it in the chat. Here it is. So I wasn't gonna say anything. I'm not one to rat people out, but Team Galactic, I'm just gonna expose them right now. You all need to know the truth. Team Galactic bribed Team Rocket. That's right. They bribed me. They told me they gave me stuff to make healers to reimburse everyone, and in exchange I told them I would leave them alone. So bribery. How can you shrink? Like, Team Rocket's known for being bad, taking bribes, but Team Galactic's the one making the bribes? That seems hypocritical to me. I just wanted you all to know that first and foremost. And then, to make matters worse, this disgraceful monument. I don't even know, like, where this came from. Why? I mean, I was so hospitable. I've been nothing but helpful to this server. Especially to Team Galactic. I feel so betrayed. Because I took care of Team Galactic. They bribed me, as I've already stated. Believe me. And then Noah comes up and makes this. I don't know if it was just Noah. It might have been other members of Team Galactic too cowardly to put their names on the sign. Who knows? But this message is the message is very clear. And all relations with Team Galactic are officially over. But you're not gonna get off that easy, Team Galactic. No siree. And since Noah, I mean, you might have been the only one brave enough to put your name on the sign, but unfortunately you're gonna have to pay the harshest price. I'll see you guys in a second. Alright. I warned you. I told you not to cross me. I told you not to cross me, or there would be consequences. You did this, Noah. You are the reason this is happening, not me. I want you to watch. Watch this. Watch your precious work go up, never to return. Watch all of your hard work go away. Goodbye. This should be fun. Oh, take it like a champ. Look. Oh, not all of it even got blown up. What's this? He even had a little secret farm beneath. Look. What a weak little farm, too. Not powerful enough to do anything. You just messed with the wrong guy. Team Galactic, I hereby declare war. Enjoy everything that you've brought upon yourselves. See you later. As soon as people started talking, I knew we had made the right choice. It created such an uproar, such chaos. It was an amazing success that people talked about for a long time. I even spent time arguing with people and trying to make it look as legitimate as possible. So I argued about why I did it, well, my fake reasons for doing it. I argued for it for so long, made it believable that I was just doing it just to blow it up. I even made this drawing as quote-unquote proof. And just here's a bit of irony that I find hilarious. Hello everybody, we're back. This is probably at least a month since the last clip you just saw. We are on the brand new Pixelmon Season 2 server. We got a new map, as you can see. I'm on the Elite 4 island. And this place is ridiculously OP. Team Rocket, we still have pretty much everyone. The main three at least. We have Noah and Ryan with us. But we do have a new member. Well, at least I think. I added Ben to Team Rocket. Except he is right now in training. I created a totally different chat in Skype to add him to. It's not that I don't trust Ben, it's that I have to be very careful who I add to the chat, because one time, but in the middle of there was like a 3-week period where we didn't have a server because we were waiting for it to update in between seasons 1 and 2, and at that time Lofty had asked to be in Team Rocket, so I did the same thing for Lofty, where I created a totally different chat instead of adding him to the existing one, and it ended up paying off because he later changed his mind and left the team and is on Team Galactic now. So if I had added him to the existing chat, he would go over to Team Galactic. My only advantage would be revealed. If I add people to chats, it's not that I don't necessarily trust them, although that's part of it. I want to make sure they're not doing what I'm doing and posing on other teams, but I also need to make sure that their heart is totally with this team and that they're not just on here for the fun of saying I got to be on Team Rocket. I'm having Ben pose on Galactic too, and we'll see. Part of that is to see whether Ben is actually interested or whether he's just posing for Galactic. We'll see if Ben's info matches up with Noah's. So if it does, we'll know he's he is serious about joining. I never did get to finish the secret base of Team Rocket last season. I'd really like to have our base on this island because it's just amazing, and I can get to the pranking and destruction sooner, but I cannot blow up stuff sadly this season, or I'll get banned. It's not that I don't want to, it's that I can't. Yeah, but that's pretty much all I wanted to say. I'll see you guys soon. Oh, ominous. So on this brand new Season 2 server, Team Rocket started off almost immediately. We did a very tiny prank. It really didn't have much of an effect. But basically we removed all lighting from spawn. Additionally, we stole all of the iron blocks we could find at spawn, so we wouldn't have to go get any ourselves later on. Season 2 is made up of funny moments like this. I don't need all these diamonds, but do other people need them? And really tiny acts of sabotage like this. Noah also ended up joining Team Magma as an addition to Team Galactic, so he was on 3 different teams at once. He also let Team Galactic know that he was on Team Magma, and that they thought that he was doing the same thing for them that he was doing for me, so it kind of took away even more suspicion from Noah. Unlike Season 1, the first thing we did was get a secret base together. This is just a time lapse showing exactly how far away and how long it took to get to from spawn, and just it basically shows how secretive we were about this base and how it would pretty much be impossible to find it naturally, and you'll see why. But this base was so secretive. Because this is just a bunch of void. But not all is as it seems. What the heck? I just lagged. I almost fell out. I covered the entrance to stone, just on the off chance someone does run into this ravine, which there's just almost no chance, but I want to be safer rather than sorry. Oh, hello. Unfortunately, that is the last of the footage I have from Season 2. We had so much planned. We were gonna we were gonna set Reidjr's Team Galactic's treehouse on fire. We were gonna fill people's homes with snowmen, minecarts, boats. Put chicken dispensers. But unfortunately, people just stopped getting on the server, so basically it ended up shutting down, and everyone just lost interest. I would have been happy to carry on pranking people, but that's not what happened. So I think we had a good run, and I'm not ruling out any chance of Team Rocket ever returning. But if we do so, it'll be out of the shadows. No more secrets, because everything is revealed here. But it was a fun time. I want to thank Power for getting us started, Noah and Ryan for being active members and pranking with me, Micah, Ben, and Brendan for showing interest in joining. They never really had the chance to get too active, but and Lofty, sorry. Thanks for watching the video, everyone. I have one more treat for you all to enjoy. Here you go.
Prepare for trouble.
and make it double.
To protect the world from devastation.
To unite all people within our nation.
To denounce the evils of truth and love.
To extend our reach to the stars above.
Jesse.
James.
Team Rocket, blast off at the speed of light.
Surrender now or prepare to fight.
Meow, that's right.